Hail to the king, baby.
Warning, this video is not for kids or anyone with sensitive ears.
Shut up, bitch!
We might as well hop right in. Oh nice, a boomer shooter as the kids like to call them. I prefer 90s FPS. Definitely not what I was expecting, but hey, it is what it is.
Fuck, it's me, Phil, your divorce lawyer again. You remember how to move and jump and everything, right? There's shit on the screen that tells you how to do all that stuff. I mean, come on, Buck. This is the second game. You know how to... All right, Buck, you're gonna have to use the brand new double jump to get over there. Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Buck. I forgot there's no double jump, just crouch. We gotta try crouching, Buck. Fucking scheduling and scoping bullshit. A fucking crouch prioritized over a double jump. Who is this? Who are these people above us? All right, that's a good crouch, Buck. That's a good crouch. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Fuck it. Stay sharp, Buck. A bunch of your ex-wife's new alien boyfriends. There they are. Coming right at you. Just shoot.
Oh, okay, now we're into the real game.
Welcome to fucking space! So this is Blimp City. Not bad, huh?
High on Life is a humorous FPS romp through a Blade Runner meets Rick and Morty world that feels like an acid trip I always wanted to take. Like an 80s action movie, but they snorted everything within a 100-mile radius. Reminds me a bit of Journey to the Savage Planet if you ever played that game. In the way they have these weird, wacky worlds, and pretty heavily inspired by Metroid Prime in a lot of areas. It's an absolute roller coaster of immature mayhem, and well, I'm here for it 100%. So let's dig into why not only do I love this game, but how it reminded me why I love video games the entire time I played it, because I was high on Life. Playing it on Game Pass was similar to renting a game from the video store when I was a kid, in a bygone age. It never takes itself too seriously and genuinely doesn't care to offend or push people away. They stick to their intended vision, they never stop pushing the bar to see what they can get away with, similar to Roiland's animated shows. The game isn't pushing the bar for graphics, gameplay, or storytelling in any way, and it shouldn't have to. It's a game being a damn game. Recently, we've seen more and more games being just that. A game, through and through, without feeling pressured to be more, and not caring to be unoriginal, yet still introducing new ideas for the players. As of late, games like TMNT Shredder's Revenge, Evil West have continued to just be video games. It made me feel those same feelings playing those weird games as a kid that were more adult, and you felt like you're kind of getting away with something when you shouldn't. You know, stuff like Judge Dredd vs. Death or Destroy All Humans or anything like that. Even the Punisher game back in the day, for its brutality, the game was fucking brutal, man. It was so good though. Simply put, it's a crazy fun game, and it's a simple high of entertainment value, which is an insanely refreshing thing in today's gaming landscape. Justin Roiland brought his A game, and if you don't like him or his humor, well, I'm dying with anticipation to inform you there's going to be a little bit less for you to like in this game, and that's fine. If you like Rick and Morty or Beavis and Butthead and that style of thing, then you're really going to enjoy this weird stoner space comedy. But if you don't, then well, there's still things to like, but it's going to be hard for you to make it through the game, but that's up to you. The game is very much for me though. Do you remember Prey 2? The canceled sequel to Prey? No, not that Prey. No, not the Predator movie either. But the 2006 first-person shooter from Human Head Studios. Yeah, that one. Which while we're here, also had Portals before Portal. Just in case you weren't aware, now you know.
Gotcha, bitch!
High on Life is kind of like you took that concept from the trailers of Prey 2, but threw it into a machine with a wacky 90s cartoon, and this weird amalgamation emerged from within where you play as a bounty hunter, shoving your hand up alien guns' asses and shooting out weird Meeseek looking babies, or shoot frog shotguns, or even going on murderous rampages with a psychotic talking knife named Knifey.
Alright, here's the product. A genuine talking knife. I gotta be honest with you, he's a real piece of shit.
He's extremely violent. He basically only talks about wanting to kill people in very disturbing ways.
Fuck you, I'm gonna carve out your anal cavity. Gonna make it 3 times as big. Your shit's just gonna drop right out of there.
See what I'm talking about?
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, great, go ahead.
Oh, fuck yes, thank you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Knifey. Now use me. Let me fuck. Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. More, I need more.
Run.
The big reason it reminds me of my love for games is it really comes down to the stupidity, humor, and violence. It's like being a kid again. I love a good FPS, and I was surprised by how good of one it was. How well the weapons and abilities work together. It's not super complex, but it's fun. The collectibles are fun to get, and I do enjoy a game with collectibles. 3D platformers are some of my favorites. But it might have a few too many for what it is. They're mostly currency, except for some have small upgrades or collectible cards, but I don't know if that's worth it for how many there are, and there's kind of an absurd amount. It really surprised me, actually. The story is better than I expected and surprisingly well written. The little hub area is cool and has some little secrets or quest-like things to experience, but it's mainly a place to return to and get upgrades. It's a fun time for sure. Every little element just strengthens the rest. I love some elements of freedom it gives you and how much it pokes fun at reviewers or other games, making it kind of meta. I like stuff like that. Between the pure entertainment value, the nostalgia of games past, or how weird and fourth wall breaking it can be, it just keeps you on your toes. There's an achievement in the game you can only get if you carry a bucket of alien cum. Yes, I said alien cum. What? All the way to the end of the game.
I sell vials of alien cum. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear when you walked over here. You wanted cum or what?
Fork over the cum, fucko.
Wow, you just went right for it. Didn't even ask any questions. Didn't even ask how much it cost. I knew I was right about you. I knew you loved alien cum. Well, here, have this alien cum on the house. Just tell all your friends about me. Say Stan has the absolute best alien cum I've ever seen, tasted, touched, whatever. I'm not sure if it's his or if he's getting it from some other alien, but I'm just such a huge fan of his work and what he's doing out there on the streets of Blim City selling alien cum to the community. Say all of that.
And I'm telling you, you're not going to find that in many other places. Trust me. It's a truly unique experience. It's pretty damn funny all the way through. It has some great voice actors and special appearances. You'd be surprised, actually. The boss fights are a pretty big standout for me, actually. They're surprisingly well done and better than most games. The final boss is more challenging than I expected, even with basically every upgrade in the game. I had more trouble with that boss than the final boss of Callisto Protocol, and that game is far more challenging overall than this. And that's another thing. I don't think I'd say this game is ever that challenging. It has some small moments, but it's a pretty easy experience, which is fine because it's way too fun to give a shit. It's really everything I want in a game most of the time. Just a fun game trying to be what it wants to be and succeeding at that. I think you should check it out if you like weird FPS games, Metroid Prime inspired stuff, or maybe you just enjoy Justin Roiland's humor. It's a fun and weird experience, but you should play it. And I hope you all enjoyed the video and had a good time watching. Hopefully I got you interested in something new and maybe you'll try it out. Have a good day and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. I'm glad you decided to stay and see what's after the end. I actually wanted to give a big shout out to the amazing soundtrack and art style for How in Life. It's super relaxing and beautiful to look at. I'd also like to thank all my friends and my family for being supportive of me. Thanks for all the help with the new changes, Riv and Medium, and thanks Shkotsky for the amazing thumbnail. Now on to some announcements. I plan on releasing videos for the Callisto Protocol and Evil West soon. I actually have several other videos in the works as well that I'll announce at a later date, and some surprise videos that I plan on dropping without any warning. So I'm really glad you made it this far, and I'm excited for you to see what's on the way. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Maybe in the Wild West, or in the deepest, darkest corners of space.
So, how was nothingness?